I'll just plug away at this. We'll, hour or two here and there. Sometimes I just come up here maybe for 15 minutes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie's over in the camper right now. We just got back from town. We had to go take Chris to football practice. School's getting ready to start back up, so Granny's been doing some of the school stuff, I guess. I don't know. Teachers have to go work earlier than the kids do, I guess. But we've been over here. Finally got a break in the weather a little bit. It's actually been really nice. It's been nice for several days, but I haven't really got to work on it a whole big bunch yet, just because we had Josie's birthday party and other things going on. Moved all the animals and one day and everything, and I'm only kind of in the shade over here a little bit of the morning, even though it is a lot cooler if you're in the sun. It's still pretty warm. I think there was one day there it rained all day long. But working on this wood pile. Like I said, we need to get our wood sawed up. Like I said, I got plenty in our woodshed. Woodshed is got enough for winter. I ain't got any problem with that. But we need to get some of the wood sawed up and split up and finish filling up the barn. And all this firewood is what we're gonna sell this winter. So I need to get as much of it sawed up and stacked up and covered up and in the barn or whatever I'm gonna do with it. I need to get a bunch of it done, because I might try to do some advertising this year and try to get maybe a few more loads. I can't even remember how many I sold last year now, but we got up there pretty good last year. I think maybe about 15 loads or something like that. So I'll show you guys something real quick. A little terrapin box turtle. We call them terrapins. Everybody I know calls them terrapins around here, but they're called a box turtle. I think's the actual name of it. That one, I think it's been our strawberry bed is right there. I don't know if it's made its way up here. I'm pretty sure that is the same one. And I meant to do a recording the other day, but I messed up and I hit the wrong button and I didn't do it. But it's been hanging out over at the strawberry bed. But we've noticed it probably the last 3 days. It's been up here in this mud hole. I'm pretty sure that is the same box turtle that's been hanging out. And that's probably the first video I put a short out. A lot of y'all might have watched it. And I think I might have put some of it on a regular video. But yeah, it's probably been about a month or a month and a half that it's been kind of hanging out here. Anyway, we're gonna work on some of this firewood a little bit, because like I said, I need to get a bunch of it done. I think I've probably got about 7 loads in the barn right now. That'll be for sale, so we need to I want to try to get this whole pile sawed up. Now, not all of this is firewood. There's 2 logs right here. It's maples, so those won't be firewood, and I think there might be another one in there somewhere. There's a little bit of hickory. I know there's one hickory there. I thought I seen another one somewhere else. But yeah, I'd like to get all this kind of sawed up. But we're going to work on splitting some of this and getting a little bit of it took care of. I've been trying to get, I spun this one around a little bit. I was trying to get these logs out of here so it'll quit throwing all that sawdust on top of them when I saw them. It dulls the saw. I mean, it's hard. I can't hardly even saw through a whole complete log. It's got all that sawdust and stuff on there. And I've been using this spud bar even when I really don't have to, because our neighbors, which just live right up here, the ones from Illinois, are right straight across from the Canadians up there, killed a copperhead 2-3 days ago, something like that. A big one. So I've not ever seen any on our property, but I'm sure they're here. I just haven't seen them. So I'm not sticking my hands down in between any logs or anything I don't have to. We're gonna try to saw a little bit of this up. We got all that stuff split a while ago and throwed up in our pile, and I'm just gonna saw some more because that sun is getting ready to move right in here. Josie's over here. She's over playing in the barn. I've let the rooster and the 3 hens I got left over, I let them out a while ago and let them free ranging a little bit, and kind of trying to listen to her. I don't trust that rooster totally. He was trying to flog us in the coop down there, but since I brought him up here, he actually runs away from us, so I still don't trust him. No, we're not letting them out.
Why? Where's it that close?
You don't see our meat chickens are coming along. They're right here beside the wood pile. So we got that one log finished sawed up, that one great big log, and then the rest of that smaller log. Finally got it off the top of that other one. Like I said, I'd like to keep doing that. That's where my front end loader, I wish that tractor, tried to start it the other day. It didn't squeak or make any of that weird noise, but when it fired up, it revved wide open. And you know, where I have to short it off on the starter, the kill switch is over on the other side of the tractor. I tried to get over to it to kill it because it was running wide open, and it died before I got over there. And I've not fooled with it since. I don't know. I've had a couple people tell me that they think it's got water in it. I don't know. That, you know, like condensation, you know, would build up in them and stuff. Possibility, I don't know. But I was thinking about changing all the oil and everything in it and trying to, the oil's not milky or anything. Usually, you know, if you got water in your oil, it'll turn that milky color and foamy or something like that. And it's not doing that, so, but I don't know, maybe. But got a wood sawed up. Now I'll just plug away at this. We'll, you know, hour or two here and there. Sometimes I just come up here maybe for 15 minutes and split, you know, 2 or 3 pieces or something other and throw it in the pile. And, you know, especially when it's real hot, just peck away at it until, you know, you'd be surprised what, you know, coming up 2 or 3 times during the day and doing 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. You'd be surprised how much you can get done in that amount of time. Like I said, I kind of get bored. I can't come up here and work 8 hours doing this. One, it's hard work. 2, my attention span just ain't that long. I can't, it's hard for me to do that. But I think we're gonna wrap it up for this video. Somebody's up here with me. She's gonna say bye. But we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. You wanna say bye, Lucy? You wanna say bye?